everybody, it's Kelly Sue and wow, we got to work on that volume control. Wow. He's normally the quiet one, John. We're gonna call him John tonight.
The John. I want to be known as the John tonight.
The John. We need to get flooring in here because I can't handle it anymore.
The John.
The John. All right, guys. So this is what we're painting to. You know what the good thing is? It looks the same. Forward is back. The mom, anyway.
Mom. Many.
So if you're watching us on the replay and you're painting along with this project, thanks for grabbing the project. If you're just if you're checking us out tonight, we're painting it's 4 layers. At least it is right now. We may mess with it, probably not. 4 layers. Blessed mom. It is. I don't know. I don't know. Do you measure like pointy end to pointy end? Metric mama here.
It fits in a box.
It's got to fit in the box. That's our thing. It's got to fit in a box. So, so if you go end to end.
I got us close to 16, I think.
You're actually over 16.
Oh, shoot.
You were at 17. Well, yeah, let's go with 16. It's about 16 inches. The box, we have a 16-inch box. We have an 18-inch box. It won't fit in the 16-inch box. Let's just call it that. No 12-year-old boy jokes.
There might be one. Sherry did her sprinkle.
Sherry sprinkled. Remember, if you're like, what is a sprinkle? It is one of these without getting penalized by the algorithm. You know what I mean. So cute. Here's what it looks like. Is mine going to look like that? Maybe. They use crackle on their mom. You've seen my other videos on how to use the crackle finish. And we just use Mod Podge matte finish to get that effect. We have lots of videos on that. So I think I might just go a little bit crazy. Okay, so I'm going to take it apart. What I love about this one, I got my Harry Potter glasses on. What I love about this one.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Your shirt says thankful. What are you thankful for today?
It says
crazy thankful.
Crazy
what are you thankful for today?
Well, I'm thankful that I get to do what I do every day of my life. And the sun freaking came out.
Okay, well, that's where we were going.
The sun came out.
The sun.
They know I started my morning post with, here's my coffee, look at the blue sky. And then Carol went, got nothing. I've been swimming for days.
Sherry had to take a rest stop, but she's back.
Okay, I don't know what, for some reason I was thinking she was going somewhere else with that. Okay. Woohoo. All right, here we go. MOM. Okay, so if you have any problem with lots of pieces shutting you down, this is probably the project for you. Let me flip it down. You don't need to see all of me. Whoops. Okay, can you see better?
There. Well, maybe even a little more to that side, yeah.
Okay,
or
there you go.
Turn the camera.
Well, I actually can flip the camera upside down. You guys want to do that?
Well, whatever.
You don't need to see me. But then I might have to flip it this way. Who's getting seasick?
Whoa.
Okay.
Wait,
there we go.
Oh my gosh, what is that?
You can see everything perfectly. So there's a mom layer.
My mind can't process this. I don't know. Okay.
You don't have to. The beauty of it is that the graphics happen by themselves.
Okay. I think it happened.
All right. So what I love about this is these are all engraved. It's not 100 million tiny little pieces.
Oh, could you imagine?
No, could you imagine?
Oh.
I would just have to laugh because he'd be crying like a little girl.
Sherry says it looks like you're standing on your head.
Yay! And what's my thankful say now? Okay, so I'm going to put this away. I am really going to work on the background on the sunflowers. So what are your favorite color sunflowers? I was thinking I'd probably do yellow and orange, maybe even a reddish orange.
That reddish orange is really cool, but I like the just traditional big bright sunflowers.
Yeah, but I have a photo of that. Well, I don't have to stay there, right, guys?
No.
Okay.
But you asked.
I did ask. I asked them.
The bloomy.
Yep, you do, because your daughter loves those.
Well, okay.
That's what I do.
Okay, Sherry says reddish orange.
Reddish orange, go in there. Remember, whatever we do, that's the pink kit I send you. Now you guys are thinking. John's going to share the link in case you want this project this week only. $24. It's really worth it because it's long, it's multiple layers. What am I using? So when I had my studio, I would often buy affordable fluid acrylics for
I shared the link.
Kids.
The link. I didn't. Yeah.
And Dick Blick has this. I've not been able to find it anywhere else. This is a bluish red. It's called a cool red. And so kind of going to be perfect for the sunflowers. So this is a
bluish red.
It's a cool red. So it has a bluish red. So this would make a perfect magenta.
Okay, well,
you know, because you think about magenta.
Blue and red are both primary colors. So to mix them, wouldn't you get purple? How do you get a bluish
Oh,
red?
baby, we mix them all.
Well,
yeah. So
okay,
the trick is to just put. I don't have to do it. Someone is getting paid big money to do it. They just put the tiniest dot of blue.
Well, of course. Right. And then you get your ocean blue and your yellow blue and your.
All right. So here's
blah blah blah.
Okay. So oops, that's not.
Oh.
It's warm up here today. Let's wipe that off.
It just seems weird that you could blend two primaries and get two primaries. That doesn't make sense to me.
Okay, well, you know, we'll just say, I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say. I'll shut up and color now.
Yeah,
okay,
so you don't have to just stick. So this is a really good red. It really, really is. It's my wood red. And by itself, it looks amazing. But next to the bluish red, it kind of looks pastel-y, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right? So.
Okay, I see where you're going. I'm picking
up
what you're putting down.
Okay.
Took me a minute.
Okay, here's my terracotta orange. I may or may not use it. I have raw sienna. I'm going to bring out.
I'm just going to throw all the colors on the bag.
You're all getting the warm colors. So I don't really love really bright sunflowers. And then I want some brown because I definitely want to edge these. So the great thing about the warm colors is they are kind of see-through-y, right?
So this is a very sweet, caring, loving picture,
design.
Right?
Right.
What if it's a family like mine and I want to say like, suck it, Mom? Can I change the words?
Okay, would you like to cut extra words?
No.
Okay, there you go. No,
never mind.
No suck it, Mom. Actually, let me know with a thumbs up if your family is a suck it mom kind of thing, kind of family instead of a blessed mom. So it's not mom blessed, it's blessed mom. So I had picked out another design, but John fell in love with this one.
I liked it looked
sweet.
more elegant as a gift to Mama than the other one did.
So you're thinking of gifts for this. I'm thinking keep it for yourself, gift it. You know what would be really good is like a big church group, like hundreds and hundreds of ladies took it and really drove John nuts. He'd be like, what? I have to cut how many? I think it'd be a great social gathering.
It was a really easy cut. And so, yes, like that type of function would be amazing.
Yeah, I think they'd be gorgeous.
Yeah.
We could even downsize them a little.
Oh, and the variety behind that?
Oh, yeah. Can you imagine the different...
Oh, yeah.
The different... I don't know. Did you get any thumbs up? Anybody like Suck It Mom?
I got a finger from somebody, but beyond
that. Oh, that would be Shelly. Or Sherry. Sherry gave you that finger. I don't know why I put so much black there,
Miss
guys.
Carol sprinkled. She said she got
Carol.
all her stuff. She's got 4 of them done already.
Carol, I don't know that you noticed this, but Carol did a fantastic, amazing order this morning. Thank you, Carol. I'm working on my 2 new paintbrushes today. For shading, I have an angle brush. It's from Michaels. It says really, really small. A 1/4 inch. It's saying a 1/4 inch. And then I have a small round brush. It's saying 0. But you know, it is what it is. Okay, I'm stalling a little bit. Hold on a second.
There's not that many pieces. You know what's interesting?
All right, I don't have to paint the mom on the first layer. I'm not on the first layer.
No, not on the bottom one.
Correct. That's what I said, man. That's what I said.
Okay, okay.
I'm bringing out some green.
Jeez.
Okay, I just like to use a paper plate normally, specifically if I'm using a sponge, which I won't
that's a
for
paper
that.
Bag.
Paper bag. I'm sorry. You're right.
What?
I'm wrong.
What?
First time all year, folks.
Oh, I only get one more this year.
I was sure it was going to be right on leap year.
I'll save it.
On leap year day, but he wasn't. Okay, so I was thinking maybe yellowish orange, hugged by reddish orange.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. Okay, so I like warm colors that look like your spice rack. Open up the spice rack, and there's cayenne and there's cumin, but nobody really likes cumin. It's just there by itself.
You know what? Can I make a comment?
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah.
The way your camera is, I can see up your nose.
Wait, what? Okay. Okay, it's clean, guys. I hope. Is it too close? Okay.
No.
Okay, should I flip it down?
No, I'm just teasing you.
Okay, because these people like me, but what if it was a new person? It'd be like, oh, what is going on with the follicles? The follicles. All right, so here we go. And I'm just gonna go a little wild, just to give you guys variety, because you can see that one. Okay, so inside, I'm going to do a nice chocolate. How I like my chocolate. Stiff and dark. I don't know.
What? Wait, hold on.
I don't know. Okay.
You like it extra chocolatey, extra dark. What is it?
Extra dark. Yeah, I like it. Probably.
And you like it with a little stuff in there? No.
Not really. I don't really like my chocolate darker than 60, 65. It becomes a little bitter. It doesn't melt in your mouth as much.
So we have a request.
Oh, sure.
We have a request.
We have a Suck It family?
Yeah, no.
Suck It mom.
Apparently I'm the only one who has that relationship with his mom. I don't know.
That's funny. Yes.
The request is for a summer gnome porch leaner holding a drink, so they have a drinking buddy on the porch.
Okay, I have one holding a lemonade. It's on our website.
Well, it could be a
welcome.
G&T.
It's welcome to the porch. Who's asking? Sherry. Did you see the one that has the lemonade? I'm wondering if we can't just change that to
A beer thing? Or
I don't know. What are you thinking, Sherry? Sherry doesn't drink beer.
Oh, well,
She likes those pretty drinks.
An alcoholic drink of some sort. So, well, I mean, if it's a lemonade, can you just change the color?
I'm going to ask her to go look at it. And she can tell me. She can tell me. Yeah, it's the lemonade. It says, welcome to the porch. Maybe she wants it to say something else.
Let me see if I can find it.
Okay. So I just wanted
see
to...
the Grinch. We should have the Grinch holding a drink. That'd be great.
Drink up, Grinches, right?
Right.
I don't know. Maybe that's just us. I mean, if we offer it, I guess if you don't think that way, you could just keep moving and find something else. We have a lot of sweet designs, which we are not very sweet. So what I was going to do, guys,
Sherry, I just posted the link in the chat here.
Yeah, take a look. You know, you don't have to leave now to do this, but take a look at it and see what you think.
Don't leave me.
Don't leave. He's feeling needy.
I'm a little needy tonight.
So I do. It looks like the leaves are multi-layers, but they're not.
They're not.
They're not. They're all painted.
This.
I know. I just can't get it through my head. I'm moving on. Okay. 2 reds.
Thank you. I couldn't do the sunflower. You might talk me into the leaves, maybe, but that's an effort.
It's okay. Then they would be forward. We need them in the. We need them in the.
We don't want it leaf forward.
Okay, I want to show you really quick.
Jeez.
Even though this is a fantastic red, because the brown's coming through, it's making it very pastel-y. A couple ways you can get around that is you could potentially paint it a light gray first, or just plan on giving it 2 coats. It's fine.
The brown, you mean the wood?
The wood itself is coming through.
Yeah. Okay.
And I am covering up all of the etching. I'm not worried about it. It's not bothering me at all, because I know I'm going to come back with this really rich color and get in there and make it gorgeous.
Yeah, Sherry's like, yeah, no beer.
Yeah, she didn't drink beer.
I'm going to give her a big old love on this one, though. Bang.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about. So I can go out a little bit because the next color is green. It'll cover that up. Oop. And I can go in a little bit because the mom that's covering that up will cover that up.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Winner last week, Helena. We had a Helena L. Win last week's truck with the insert.
We
We did pretty good on those.
We had a lot of fans.
You guys really liked the truck. Here it is. A lot of you wanted the breadboard instead, and that is completely fine. I said, sure. It just doesn't have room for this. I think we sold 25. I want to say. You think? Okay, well, I only had to make 25 pink kits, so maybe have her make some more.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did a ton of those.
I can tell instantly. I can get online, but that's great. I would say that was like pre-Christmas sales. Lately it's just been onesie twosie, and that's completely fine.
Well, onesie twosie is strong, but handfuls.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Half a dozen. Baker's dozen. Hey, I don't know. Can you see that? I can still see the etching.
No.
Okay,
barely.
I'll hold it up so you don't freak.
Yeah, barely.
No freaking.
No freaking.
No freaking out.
No freaking way.
And I'm going to just, you know what, guys? The thing I love so much about the wood kits, I have canvas, I still do.
I'm sure she said she could see it.
Oh, good, okay.
What do you think of the Oh, sorry, go ahead.
So I was going to say is that if you're coming to me with a lot of paint experience and you're very painterly and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm just coloring between the lines. Oh, there's nothing for me to do. It's not very challenging. It's not going to hit my pleasure point, so to speak. Don't take it naughty. Okay.
Too late.
Bring your experience in, do some shading, do some texture, make it just gorgeous. And if you're coming in with no experience whatsoever, block paint it. As you're, going through projects, you're going to pick up more and more techniques. We have a ton of tutorials on our YouTube channel. Can you guys see that? Which, by the way, we've hit over 200 subscribers on that. I am just floored because that just cracks me up.
It doesn't sound like a lot, but it took you a while, and all of a sudden you were 20,000 some odd, 22, 24,000 some odd on Facebook, right? I mean,
we're almost at 23. You know how I know? Because when I was at 20, I asked him to make me great big letters or numbers that I could take a photo with. And then when I was at 21... And then when I was at 22, and I gave him a heads up when I hit 22 that at 23, I'd really, really like to have those giant numbers. So the question is, do I want to do yellow or orange? I think I'm going to do my yellow. So I have what is basically raw sienna. You have to be careful because some paint companies call that raw sienna. That's burnt sienna. Raw sienna is a mustardy yellow. If you don't have it, just make it with a little brown and bright or deep yellow. I use it both. Where are you going? Oh, you know what that beep is? I set the timer for the oven. You guys know what I made for dinner? It was one of those Instagram videos that showed you how to do. It was telling you how to lose a lot of weight with what is it called?
Chicken?
Meal prep.
Meal.
So you make one batch and it makes 4 meals. Well, I said, screw that, and it's not going to be light. There's going to be butter in this dish. There's going to be avocado in the dressing. Little drizzle of olive oil. Heck. So I made it, and then I put it with some yellow rice, and Sabrina's making some fajita fixins.
Yeah.
She's
making salsa.
But is she doing the peppers and onions too?
She's already done that.
There you go. So, yeah, it's not going to be low-cal at all.
Yeah.
And it's not going to feed us just, well, it is only going to feed us one.
Well, we got a lot of people here tonight, so.
Okay, I don't know how many people.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. If you're hungry and you live in the Spokane area, come to my house. We feed you.
Come for dinner.
It won't be low-cal. So I'm just going down just a little further. I'm not 100% sure how far to go. So to me, I'm looking at this, and this is a little, let's let it dry and see what we end up with. I'm saying in person, it doesn't look as bright yellow as it does on camera. In person, it looks a little bit more
It's a little bit
brown.
Drab.
Well, I don't mind drab.
Drab.
I don't mind drab.
Drab.
So I'm going to leave that as a base coat. If you're brand new, you might want to just kind of, hey, that's it. That's all I want to do other than the outline. And this is where you're going to spend all your time. These pieces take no time at all. You're going to grab your sponge. You're going to get it done. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, guys. I'm getting ready to turn on my comments so I can see. There's Sherry. Love you, Sherry Carol. Okay, awesome. Those of you that are out there and aren't saying anything, give me a thumbs up or a heart if you like this project. What's great about it is we're really happy to be able to offer it at a decent price. Okay, I'm gonna go back over my red really quick. This beautiful, beautiful kind of a burnt red, almost a burgundy, but it's still pretty bright.
You know what? You should do every other petal with the other red.
Well, I'll probably do some fun stuff when I'm not limited in time to an hour. But I don't know that I'll have to. Okay. So some things you can do for the, what's it called, crackle finish. I'm not going to do the crackle finish tonight, but if you wanted to, we have a video on that. Just ask, I'll get it for you. You could also do the Mod Podge paper. That would be pretty. John's totally against that because the one time we did it, people were like, I don't want to have to buy all that stuff, but they weren't quite getting it. I mean, they didn't sound like that.
Cheryl says, hello.
Hey, Cheryl, how you doing? Cheryl bought one of the new gnome porch leaners today. Oh. That was so exciting.
A new one?
Well, it's for the 4th of July. Get with it, man. Oh, they don't take you that long.
No, Cheryl says, oh, yeah.
Yay. Okay, so before I do the outline, I'm going to do some green leaves. You know how I feel about this green. It's fine. It's a great basic green. It's easy to mix things with it. My question is, do I want to do silver?
She's a basic green.
She is a basic green, guys. She's a basic green. Oh, I could add the teal meat violet.
Why not the green yellow on the table?
The green what?
Next to your hand there. On the
this
table.
One?
No, right there. Next to your drink. Up.
That is the green.
Oh, sorry.
It is the green.
Never mind. Oh, you know what?
What?
My eyes are screwy. I saw the green straw here and I thought you had a green container over there.
Oh my gosh, how old are you getting? John is having a birthday soon. Well, a couple months yet. But he lets you know, like, right after his birthday, what he wants for the next birthday. So he loves to celebrate his birthday.
I do not.
Oh my gosh. So I already know what I'm going to get him. I'm going to add a little silver. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. You're going to get lots of stuff. Okay, so the silver lightens it up without making it super pastel-y.
Oh, Sherry's maiden name was green.
Was it green? My maiden name was Hepburn. It was fancy.
I didn't have a maiden name.
You didn't get a maiden name, man. That's the way of the world.
I know. I never get nothing.
Okay, so this is right here. I had a question on it. It looks. I'm gonna paint it green because. Oops. I picked up a little red. Hold on a second. Let me blow dry. Super fast.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I see what you did there. I've been looking for that.
It's mine.
Oh.
There's one over at the studio or at the workshop underneath my table. My wrapping table. I guess I always thought a wrapping table would be like Christmas gift wrapping table. Hey, it works. I don't think they're dark enough. I think they're too the leaves. So yeah. Let's do this.
They need to be deeper.
Okay, no problem.
Darker,
people ask me all the time, at a paint party, is this the green? How do I make it darker? Let me show you. You add a dot of black or a dot of brown.
Okay, so is it darker or deeper?
And it's both.
Oh, okay.
So here we go. I'm just going to add it. And you can also do it with, I probably added way too much black. You could also do it with the brown. If you're like, you know, artists don't use black often to deepen a color because it makes it muddled, dingy.
What you have going on right now looks very tropical.
Does that look too dark? I'm waiting for the replay. So if it's too dark, I will come in with brown and green, which might be the way to go. Whew, that's hot. This hat makes me hot. Not in a good way. Is it, what do you think, too deep for you?
Deep or dark?
Oh my gosh. You know what the problem is? He doesn't have a cocktail tonight. That's the problem.
May I be excused,
I was
boss?
like, I'm the coolest boss ever.
Hey, boss.
Come work for
me.
me.
Excused for just a moment. I got hearts and thumbs. Yeah.
I'm like, he's really talkative tonight. He's way up in my business, girls. Okay, it's okay.
I'll be right back.
That's fine. Okay. I'm going to just bring in my detail brush and just get this. It's got a little overlap. There we go. All right. So we know we're not going to put the silver in the paint kit because we're using the green and the black or the brown that's in there. Perfect.
So, could you technically do a couple of the leaves a darker or lighter color?
Absolutely.
So it looks like depth?
But this is the first coat.
Oh, okay.
You could go lighter now. I could just use my plain green, and because it has that nice deep base coat, the green will just naturally automatically be darker.
It just looks like the next leaf over is in the background.
Okay, hold on a second.
That would be darker.
I'm gonna go ahead and put it on near the paper because you're seeing it with the black board.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So
But
you
the
feel
tall one,
like this should be
that
darker.
one and the next one, no, well, yeah, darker. Those ones,
Right.
because I think they to me look like they're farther away.
Okay, but they're not.
Well, I know that's all.
That's okay. It's okay, girls. John, go get your Captain Morgan right now.
Yes,
No.
No, you still.
Okay. Walk softly and carry slippers because I'm shaking. That he's shaking the table. So this is just a base coat. It's just a nice base coat. And John had a great question. There's just a little area in here that the leaf is peekabooing. Boom. Okay. I'm just going back and forth with two different paintbrushes. Okay, guys, so tell me about you. What have you been doing? Or do you have sunshine also? I know Sherry does because she lives near me, nearish to me. So hopefully the sun or spring has sprung, so to speak, for you. I'm saying that and I'm hearing that, oh, guess what? We're going to have snow this weekend. That's crazy, right? Okay, it's a big house. Why does everything echo? Where he slams the door. Okay. All right, so the leaves are basically dry, but I'm gonna go in one more time with my blower. Boom. And I'm gonna just show you. Now I'll just go over top of it with a lighter green. Okay, you know what? I have a green. This might be too dark. I have a green here. No. No. Okay, so let's try it. Let's go over it with just the green, and then we'll do a brown green. So this is our base coat. We're gonna go with that. We don't need chips. Okay, let me give you a shot. So as it dries, it will, the color will intensify. It will get a little darker. But what you can do is, like John said, well, some of them should be a little darker to show that they are pushed back a little. So I'm gonna pick this one. It's just a little bit. I'm just gonna clean out on my paper bag. I started using them because I had them left over from before COVID when all my kids were basically getting packed lunches. And I didn't throw them away when I moved, which isn't like me. I don't normally hold on to things. And then I was like, you know, kind of tired of having the paper plate and then a piece of paper for my sponges. So that's when I started using a paper bag. All right, I think it's coming together, guys. I haven't spent a lot of time on any one thing. Okay, I want to see what comments here. Under frost warning. Oh, Cheryl, that's crazy. I know, I was laughing, not laughing, but I was laughing. We went to Fred Meyer yesterday, which is, I don't think you have a Fred Meyer, Cheryl, but it's kind of like if Walmart and a grocery store got together and looked a little nicer than Walmart, because, Walmart has its look. That would be Fred Meyer. It's got a little bit of everything, and he's got a little bit more upscale clothing than like Walmart. And I went in there, and everyone was leaving the nursery with plants, and I was just kind of giggling like, oh boy, it's so early in the game. We could have a frost warning.
Where's this at?
At Fred Meyer.
Oh.
I was kind of giggling with the cashier.
Oh, Cheryl says they're under a frost warning.
I saw that. That's what kind of started that conversation.
Sherry did yard work Saturday and Sunday. Me too.
I swept out part of the garage today, Sherry. Like part. Because I was busy. All right, so...
You're triggering my domain, baby.
That's okay. So some of these are a little lighter, and all I did was actually go over the dark leaves with that bright.
Oh, I had a good idea.
Okay, well...
No, that was it. I'm spent. That's it.
Okay.
I'm done.
He's earning his keep.
Yeah. Sherry says it's way too early. It's
a little early.
It's getting
I
close.
agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Okay, so I like to put some doodads in the leaves. I'm going to come back and do that. I'm going to make a nice chocolatey brown with a little black and some brown and some water.
For where?
For my outlining. So I have a nice, they're called a zero. I know I should take these tags off, but I like you guys to see. A zero for my liner. So I want to help you guys out. When you are outlining, you should never have to go to get the paint to spread. If you're doing that and you're forced to do that, it means your paint is not fluid enough, that you don't have enough water. So this is really where the paper plate works a little bit better than the paper bag. If you have fluid acrylics, bring them out.
Sherry said she lives in the south.
Who?
Sherry. Cheryl.
Oh, Cheryl.
Cheryl. Sorry, I said Cheryl. Cheryl.
I know, I was like, Sherry does not live in the south. She is lucky enough, not lucky enough, we are lucky enough that she lives close enough, she comes to paint parties. Sherry, not Cheryl. Cheryl, I wish she lived closer.
Jeez.
And so I'm just going into the etch lines.
Brenda Barnes says, oh!
Brenda! And if you think it's too dark, use a lighter brown. You're in charge of you. All right. It goes pretty quick. What are you whispering about over there?
I was thinking I still need a cookie. I was looking for one.
I put 3 on the sink in the garage.
For me?
It's not connected. Don't get excited. It's just sitting there.
No,
Yeah, but they were missing when so I thought you picked them up.
No.
I would love a sink in like a doggy washy sink.
We need a doggy shower.
Doggy shower. Lula from shipping needs to take some of that off. That stink off. Okay, I'm just outlining it. If you think, oh my gosh, that's so dark, that's okay. It's okay.
Have you sent a picture of Lou just sitting in the chair out there? Have you posted one of those?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you should. Lou from shipping takes a break.
She does. She takes lots of breaks. Lots of breaks. And I'm happy to say, other than there's 1 or 2 projects, which I kind of beat John up about today, we are pretty close. We're pretty close. A lot of the trucks went out already from last week.
Yeah. I think another day or so and we'll be back to
5 days.
To reasonable.
It's reading 6 days, but I know that there are some that are older than that.
Yeah, it's probably an average. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
We try to be 5 to 7 business days or less. And we got a little crazy. We had a machine right after we got the new machine.
The other one broke.
We got one. Thank goodness we had it. So we thought, oh, we'll just get caught up way fast. Didn't really happen. Okay, so right here is a smear. I'm not gonna worry about that. But what I do know is I need to bring some water in. So think about, this is pudding, and I'm looking for ink or maybe cream consistency. Are you hungry? Do you think dinner smells good?
I'm starving. I didn't realize I was hungry until you just said that.
Because sometimes my recipes, well, who follows a recipe? But sometimes, sometimes they're delightful, and sometimes it's just a mama surprise. I'm sure you guys all get that. Actually, a lot of you guys may actually use a recipe, and I use it as kind of guidelines.
Yeah.
Suggestions.
They're more like guidelines.
Suggestions. Okay, so let me line me up so you guys can see. Okay, so I'm showing you right here. I don't know if, can you see my finger? This, oh, okay, right here. This is, you know, it just happens. It's where the glue is. So you just take your sandpaper and get in there and clean that up.
Oh, sorry.
Nope, it's not your fault, babe.
Here, I thought I cleaned all that up. I tried really
Actually,
hard.
that came right out with my hairbrush. Okay, that's so pretty. So pretty. If I do so myself. Hello, Penye. It's like, you're always talking about Lou. You got other dogs too.
Big Lou's cool.
So Penny reminds me of Sven, the Rudolph, or not the Rudolph, the reindeer. The reindeer from Frozen.
She's like a low budget Scooby-Doo.
Yep, she is a low budget Scooby-Doo. Oops, I totally missed. Yeah, I wanted to see that red. So if the red's too deep, what you can do is bring in some gold. You got some gold sitting at home, not doing nothing.
Oh.
What's up, man?
Brenda says that splinters can happen. It's an easy fix. Yeah, I try really hard to go through and knock all those down, but...
We try.
Sometimes I miss them.
Your grandson was so cute, Brenda. Thanks for sharing that. He was playing with his Siberian Husky, which is John's fantasy dog.
Oh, smart husky. I never get nothing.
You don't get nothing. You don't get that one. You know why? Because they're runners, and
I get low
and
budget
you're not.
Scooby-Doos and Lou from shipping. I don't get a real dog.
So my next dream dog would be...
You don't get another one. I know you want a bloodhound.
I've been wanting a bloodhound for a really long time. But honestly, I do worry that we have big wild animals. It's getting kind of dark here. I don't know, can you see? We're probably going to have to bring in some gold. Oh, you know what that means? It means gold in the paint kit. Oh, one of Sean's friends is leaving, maybe?
No, Bree's running to grab something.
Chips.
Yep.
See? It was supposed to be a healthy meal.
Yep.
See?
I said, are you making salsa? She says, do we have chips? And then she said, I'm going to run and get chips. So...
Oh, that's funny. So our neighbors don't live here all the time, and when they leave, which they did today, they give us their produce, and there were, oops, that's really smudgy.
Miss Sherry thinks this is a beautiful project. That's very sweet.
Oh, thanks, Cher. I'm trying really hard not to have all the feels. My mom got that miracle last year, but she's not doing so great right now. And so I'm like, oh.
Chips are better,
Let's just take it back to Doritos.
Chips are just thin sliced fried taters with salt.
Oh, they're not those kind of chips. They're tortilla chips.
Tortillas.
Tortillas.
Can I get some tortilla chips?
With lots of bad things in it for you. There is a Dorito addiction. For some of the family members.
Wait. There's a salsa addiction. I don't care what kind of chip.
Yeah, I actually have a problem with those taco chips, which I try to keep out of the house, but sometimes they make their way into the shopping cart. Or John thinks he's helping me.
I'm helping.
You're splurging.
I'm helping.
For me. Excuse me, guys.
Sometimes I have to help you.
Jeez. Help me, help you. But nobody else eats them, and then I'm like, why do my pants fit? Sorry, guys.
Brenda agrees. Doritos are delicious.
Oh, Brenda. You earned some better brownie points right there.
Oh, friend.
Yes. You guys are soulmates. I mean, yeah, I like them, but I like my pants to button too sometimes.
Well, sweatpants.
Says the lady that wears yoga pants all the time.
Me?
Me.
Oh.
No, not you.
Sherry doesn't eat Doritos.
Oh, but she's pretty healthy.
She just licks them and rolls around on the crumbs.
Did she say that, or did you make that up? All right, so I want to kind of play with these just a little bit. So stick with me here a little bit.
She just sucks the salt out.
All right, so real quick, I like them, but they're kind of flat. So I'm gonna. Oh, you know what? I'm looking at the original, and there's supposed to be some fat sections, which I kind of. The fat sections in between the petals.
I'm giving her a wow.
Just giving her a wow.
I'm giving her a wow.
A sham wow.
Sham wow.
So just kind of thicken them up a little bit.
You could do a bunch of dots in the brown, right?
Okay,
sorry!
Oh my gosh! You're taking it from me.
She makes her own chips out of sweet potatoes or zucchini. That's interesting.
Like air fry them?
Yeah. Do you...
Okay, I don't want to get in the way of your bromance, you guys. Maybe. Okay, let me show you what I'm going to do. If I can find the right paintbrush. I don't want to use my good ones because don't use your good ones.
I'm actually really scared of the answer there because that means she's using one of those, what do you call it?
Mandolin.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's interesting how everyone in the family can use a mandolin, but John.
Oh.
Okay, so
I can use it, I just lose a finger every
So
time.
I like to take the outside edge and with just black and kind of a smallish paintbrush and just kind of bounce it so it's feathery.
Why?
It looks like seeds on the outside.
Oh.
So I didn't really go into the red at all. It adds some texture there. Now I'm going to bring in some gold.
From this angle, it does look textured, which is interesting. Yeah, Sherry says she air fries them. I want to try some air fried sweet taters. That sounds kind of good.
Oh, I bet Sabrina would do that for you because she likes to do the zucchini. I like to do the cauliflower that's been rolled in cheese and stuff, and then you dip them in ranch.
I improve a potato chip to make it healthy by doing it on sweet taters or zucchini. Yeah, I like a jam on the cheese and drip it.
All my meals are from Cooking Light, but they're not light. No. Okay, I want to pull out some gold. Now, where's my better gold?
I really think we should do that.
Okay, you go ahead.
We should do a cookbook called Cooking Heavy.
Cooking? Why not? I love that. Would anybody buy a Cooking Heavy? Give me a thumbs up. Obviously, we're pretty good chefs.
I like that.
Okay,
Cooking heavy.
Okay, so this one, let me see how it is. I want to bring in some gold elements into this red. So I'm going into the dark brown. Keep in mind that gold does not show up. None of the metallics show up until they're dry. They don't show up properly. So this will be my highlighting. Nobody wants a Cooking Heavy book. Jeez. I'm a donkey on the edge.
I like Cooking Heavy.
The world's just not ready for us, honey. They're just...
So Sherry says you can air fry cauliflower after rolling it in nutritional yeast. It gives it a cheese flavor.
Girl. And so, you know what else gives it cheese flavor?
Cheese!
Oh, okay. Yeah, I tried a lot of that. I'm very much like, nope. I was a mom once. Okay, let me pull that up because I don't think you can see it.
Oh, Brenda says she's loving the colors.
So it's just pulling in some fun stuff. Again, if your gold's not flowing, add a little bit of water to it. And that really helped the red and the dark brown pop. You guys see that?
Yeah, it brought it forward.
And I'm just like, I'm just like jumping all over on it. I'm on the...
Sherry likes it with the gold. Brenda likes it with the gold.
Brenda likes everything. I love her so much. She's just such a kind person.
Well, I said Brenda likes it too, but she's not kind.
Who, Sherry?
Brenda.
I said Brenda.
No, you said Sherry.
Oh, I said Brenda.
Oh, well, both.
Brenda's so kind. Sherry knows I love her. She's not insecure at all.
She loves the sparklies.
The sparklies. No sparklies yet, but we're getting there. Okay, so in the leaf.
That helped a lot.
It did. It helped
it
pull it.
Brought it together.
Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's try it with the mom. So this is going to probably just be a nice... Oh, I forgot a leaf completely. I have it backwards. I forgot 2 leaves completely. Son of a gun. I have the mom backwards. Ha. Da, 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 da. Okay, hold on. Let me go in.
Sherry says Sherry's not kind.
Oh, you are too, girl.
I love it.
She also tells you how the cow ate the cabbage, though, too, right? That's what my family always used to say. If somebody told the truth, you know. I think she's amazing.
That's what it should be.
It is. You should be okay with that. Okay, so I'm thinking... So I didn't have to do all of that. Okay. Dum, 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 dum. So John is suggesting, and I probably would agree, that inside I want it to look like, seeds, and they could be different colors. Now, some of you guys might not like this, and that's okay. I'm okay with it. I can live with that. I may bring out some bluesy goosey, you know, the teal, my favorite. So I don't know. I may use it, I may not. If I use it and like it, then it'll be in the pink kit. You're gonna take a paintbrush you don't love, just like we used it with the seeds there, edged. So I'm gonna just come in here and I'm just gonna bounce some of the brown. Then I'm just gonna use the colors that I see.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop. It's okay if you go outside because the mom will be framed. If it's too much, go ahead and bring in some like the black and the brown. Here we go. I'm gonna try the Tell Me About It versus the Bluesy Goosey. I think the Bluesy Goosey will be too
pastel-y for what you got going on.
Too much.
Maybe a little gold.
Okay, John wants some gold.
You were gonna go there next anyway.
You got it, hot shot.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful right there.
So and then I just kind of soften it.
I'm feeling it.
Are ya?
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys might hate it. Maybe it's too much. There you go. Okay, and that's the truth. Yep, maybe you just like to keep them plain Jane, and that's okay too, but since I've already got it going on, let's get it on. Oh, what's going on, mister? Oh, okay. I was like, okay. You got John's attention.
Oh, I'm easy.
You heard it here first, girls. He's easy.
Sherry likes it.
Okay. So it's just a little bit of texture.
Brenda loves it. Sherry likes it. Brenda loves it.
Oh, girls. Okay. I can't remember which yellow I was using. Okay, and if I lost my border, just simply come back in and do it, which I did. I totally did. Right there. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Da, da, da. Okay, so I want to just take a second and work in the leaves. You probably want to give them, I think, one more coat. The greens are being a little bit of a pain in the butt.
You got 9 minutes.
Yeah, we're going late.
It's like 3 items.
So here I have some gold. I'm gonna put some herb lines and my leaves. Nope. Okay. So what else I like to do is you're getting some white. Everybody gets some white. You get some white.
You get some white. Don't take my stuff.
Pretty sure it was Oprah stuff, babe.
Oh.
Oprah. It was so funny today, Sabrina. So Sabrina has had it out for Michelle Obama since she took chocolate milk out of the public schools.
Evil. Evil.
So last night she's talking.
Nothing else matters.
She's like, well, isn't it interesting that she's a large woman and she took our chocolate milk? And I said, Michelle Obama, unless she's gained weight, was always, very attractive. Didn't have any body fat to her at all. And she goes, well, maybe it's Oprah. I'm thinking. So that cracked me up. I was just sharing that with you guys. Okay. So it's a
kids say the darndest things. Wasn't that a TV show for a while?
It was. Okay. And the white may be too contrasty. I want a couple dots. Me and my dots. If it's too contrasty, and it is, I'm looking at it, it's too contrasty. Don't you think?
It brought it back to tropical to me.
Okay. Well, what I can do, it's super simple. Put
a little gold back on it.
Is I'm going to actually try a little green.
Oh, okay.
Just put a little green back on it.
Well, that's why you're the expert and I'm just the sidekick.
I'm just going to cut it a little bit.
Okay.
Oop. So it's mixed.
Oh, yeah.
So you want to dip frequently, though.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying right there.
So don't forget this will be available.
Colleen Hull loves the red flowers.
Oh, Colleen, you're so sweet. You make me blush.
Do we owe Colleen anything?
Probably. Yeah, her door hanger.
Her door hanger.
Yeah.
Well,
He's working on.
Yeah, those are in process.
He's working on those.
Actually, I got a bunch of them done. So.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
I just don't know what's
Dude, says you have to throw knives right under my window.
Hey, he's outside.
He's outside. So I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. Okay. So I softened it a little bit. Went back to the gold a little bit. Okay, here we go. So, boom. This is going to be fast.
What color is your mama?
Mom's going to be brown. Just a nice light brown.
Really?
Dude. Paint your own.
I was thinking teal.
I don't want teal. I want to keep it nude because the flowers, I want them to just to be the star of the show, right? All right, here we go. If these are two, I think I need to add a little black to them. What's that?
I was thinking we should bring back a back-to-back paint night.
Oh boy, I know you do, but nobody really wants to see that.
I don't know. I think we should bring that back. One night only.
Oh boy.
That's not light.
I decided I didn't want the light.
Shelly Connor says yes.
Shelly, what you doing here, girl? Hello, Shelly.
I was thinking drinking game for certain folks.
That's because you turned it into a drinking game, y'all. And I didn't get the benefit. She probably popped on right when I said that. Did you maybe saw her name and subliminally go, Shelly will be on my side.
She calls it the heckle date.
I don't know that I've seen Shelly drink anything other than wine, though.
Shelly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have?
I've seen her drink.
Ooh, that's dark.
Ooh.
Add a little water to my sponge. I spent all that time making those flowers beautiful. I'm just like...
Sherry Real says she'd watch.
Yeah. I don't know if you'd see us the same way after that. Okay. There we go. I'm just kind of blending it. Okay. Let me just quickly blow dry that. So the blessed, I wonder what color those should be. I was just going to do cream for the mom so that the flowers are the star of the show. So pretty. It's just so pretty. Just a pretty, pretty design. Okay, here we go. What are you laughing at?
Sherry says, a shot every time you say teal. Oh no, there's many other words that are used on those nights that are more fun to drink to.
Well, I didn't know it was a drinking game. I was being serious. Oh, where's my cream, people? Did I not bring it up? That's okay. I'll make some cream. All right. No, it's okay. I'm actually just going to use white and gold to make kind of like...
Colleen wants to know if you're making this for your mama.
Yeah, I'm having kind of some feels about that right now. Trying to make it through.
You've said that a couple times.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll shut down tonight.
No, they want their pieces.
Well, I know.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, a sponge would make sure.
Brent just cheered on Sherry. Yeah, every time you say teal. That's funny.
Oh, because I love teal. You guys, now I got it. I just got it. So I'd be saying it a lot. I'd be saying...
You say a lot of other things to me on those back-to-backs.
They had this...
We may have to put a disclaimer out there before they launch.
Yeah. If you try to keep up... Nobody offered me any as the instructor.
If you're offended easily, do not watch.
So this is why we stopped doing them, is because people didn't quite read. They didn't read the instructions. Like, we're doing this event. It's purely for entertainment value. Don't try to attempt this as a paint along, as a sip and paint at the same time we're doing it. And I had people not read that, and they just got kind of upset.
And you're going too fast. What color?
Yes, because it was like I was teaching him without him looking at me how to paint a painting.
And another show with your script, and you'll be drunk.
Yeah.
Oh,
but nobody offered me anything. I just felt legit.
I didn't wait for an offer.
I was like the fat girl on the softball team, last to be picked.
So, for those of you that do you want to explain it?
Here you go. Here you go. This is what we're painting tonight. If you're just joining us,
I think we should do it.
I hear ya. In all our free time.
I think we ought to do it.
Okay.
I do.
All right. But who's gonna be a referee for all those people that are like, slow down, we're still on the first step? I'm like,
no, you're not painting on.
Please read the directions.
Did you post those up in anywhere?
They may still be available. I actually had hundreds of paint along videos, and Facebook made me take them off because it was crashing their stuff. It was crashing their stuff. I mean, I had a lot of viewers.
Cleopatra Arts brings down Facebook.
Oh yeah, well, it was crashing my Facebook page, is what they were telling me. Okay, here's the mom. It goes on here. 2319. Okay, so I'm gonna line them up with the bottom, so that, or mostly with the bottom. I guess I didn't.
Yeah, they're a little. Actually, they need to be on the bottom to stand.
I would thought so, but in the photo it doesn't show that. The blessed. Okay.
Shows.
All right, you heard it here, folks.
I'm here to tell you.
We're gonna
the support to get it 4 thick.
So I'm not gonna put the O at the bottom because
whatever.
That didn't work for me visually.
All right. Well,
visually. Not. So these can touch. Okay, so that's interesting. They look like they were touching, but how come there's a little?
They're not touching.
They're not touching, but it looks like there's a little spot where they were supposed to touch. Okay, and then finally...
They're not touching in the picture.
Finally, I know they're not.
Well,
but it looks to me like, that there's a little mouse-eaten part out of there. Okay, so finally, Blessed goes, boy, the dogs are barking. Blessed needs to go right here.
Is it blessed or blessed?
Oh, sorry. It's blessed, probably. Where these pieces help it stand. So this could be teal. Take your shots.
Actually, Colleen says light blue with a little silver.
Ooh.
Cheryl says she just loves this.
Oh, Cheryl, thank you so much. How about I do maybe bluesy goosey with a little, oh, it might be too bright. Hold on a second. I have another turquoise.
Natural's really pretty. Colleen says just plain natural looks pretty.
I didn't think that it contrasted enough with the cream.
Oh.
Personally.
Sherry Real says bring out the red, but a little lighter.
Ooh, that's not
bad.
So pink then?
No,
or
not pink.
Or the other red. Okay, so
how about like mother of pearl? How about you just do glitter?
Because the glitz glitter blows right now. There, I said it. And it's because it has a little pink and a little blue glitter in it, and that's what makes it holographic, and they've added too much, and you can literally see the pinking.
Karen Prang loves the pop on the red.
Oh, so
sunflowers.
So I could mimic the red here. I could do blue. I could pop it out completely. This is called turquoise from Craftsmart.
It's 7:02. Why don't you have them stay tuned and do it and post it tomorrow?
They're still watching. They're fine. The aqua on your cardboard is pretty.
Okay, never mind.
The aqua. Okay, so that's a bluesy goosey, which is one of my favorites. And it's pretty light. If it ends up being too light, I may bounce some silver on top of it. Just to oh, that's the wrong one. Fail. Okay, here we go. Clean it up. Clean it up. Clean up. Hey, how was your day today, Colleen? There you go. Here we go.
Colleen feels special. She didn't ask me how my day was.
I was with you all day. Okay, so you could bounce it off. You know what would be pretty maybe is to go dark. That's okay. We'll get to it.
Colleen says okay and long.
Oh, girl. Thinking of ya. Thinking of you. Oh my gosh, would somebody please ask John how his day went? Because he's over here grumbling.
I'm going to give him a fine answer. It's not really.
He had the best day ever. It's the.
It was fantastic.
And so why I'm in such a good mood besides the sun is because I feel like we were caught up-ish.
We're gaining. We're gaining in a big way.
We were not.
Colleen and Cheryl, how was your day, John?
Would you please put Penny outside? She's being a big turd burglar. Okay. So I would say that the aqua is very contrasty, which is not a problem. But if you wanted it to look a little bit more El Natural, some other colors you could pick would be orange, because it would keep all of that bright colors. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pop this up. If it feels, if it looks.
Donna says us going long gave her a chance to finish dishes.
Girl,
she's been with us the whole time. She just hasn't been able to chat.
I was like, I hadn't heard from Donna at all. Is Donna even
here?
Okay, so you want to put, according to this, put this down just a little bit. It's gonna help. It's got 4 layers. Okay, hold on a second. I want to go this way. This way a little bit. There you go. It's 4 layers. Do you like? Well, it's not glued yet.
I know, but when you glue it, I would stand it up so you know where it goes.
Well, how about this, folks? I wouldn't do that at all because the glue won't be sticking.
Then I'll shut up and color.
The glue won't be sticking. But I will show you right where. I'll give you a good photo of right where to glue that. So,
Donna, lots of dishes from yesterday. It sounds like our house.
And I know you didn't get any help. I get it.
That sounds like
her
our
boy,
house too.
or she had a boy home, and so I'm sure she did some burn ends. We did burn ends.
Children home. And
I don't know. What do you think? It's a little bit different from the photo.
Cheryl says it's beautiful.
Oh, thanks, Cheryl. She's so nice. She's so nice. Okay, so do it like the original. Do it like mine. I'll make sure that
or
you
do
get
your own and post it.
Yeah, do your own. Do your own, people.
You do you.
You do you. This is me.
I think Blessed could have been a variety of colors, even white.
Yeah.
Plain old white.
Well, then you'd have to do the mom a different color. So, thumbs up or hearts if you like this design. Melissa, it is 4 layers.
Says she loves it.
4 layers.
Donna says corn corned beef and cabbage. And so
yeah, I totally forgot about that.
We didn't do that.
But you did brisket, so
well,
kind of.
You got lots of hearts. You got hearts of flying.
Okay. So sometimes it's hard to know what's a good one for everyone. And this is it gives you a little time to get it done for Mother's Day. Okay. Mother's Day is May 11th, I think, right around there. And it is mid-March. You'd be getting these by the end of March or the 1st of April, depending on when you ordered. And so it gives you time.
I'm getting there.
So John posted the link if you wanted to get in on this. And we'll be writing down the colors that I used and including those in the paint kit. So thanks for watching tonight. Well, I guess I'm not going to bother flipping it or whatever. Thanks for watching tonight. I'm Kelly Sue with Cleopatra, and this is John.
Okay, bye.
Make sure you do this. Make sure you do this and tell me you did this because we'll enter you into the drawing. Helena, you're the winner from last week, girl. I'll be reaching out to you. Bye, guys.